What the hell is up, Lords Mobile? T4SG here. Sorry about the streams earlier today. We're gonna go do stream because this is gonna be a very special video, and pretty much my internet couldn't handle it. I guess at first I was trying to figure out how to do the stream, and then the internet just couldn't handle it because it just lag like crazy. I guess I don't know. Either that or I'm just not doing something right. But who knows? But I figured I'd do the alternative and just go ahead and do a video like my usual. But pretty much what this video is going to be about is just celebrating 500 subscribers. I hit it this morning finally after 10 months of doing YouTube. It was a long way for me. For most people, I guess that 500 subscribers would be like a couple months for them or whatever. Depends on what they do, how good they are at editing, and so on. And pretty much all I ever do is wall trapping and give off my knowledge and stuff. And that's all I ever want to do in game is wall trap. That's what makes me happy. That's what I have the most fun with in game. Not gonna lie, before this familiar update hit, I was actually thinking of quitting when all the screenshots of the familiars and stuff. It wasn't because of abilities or nothing. It was just because of the fact that, well, if you can send this in a march, or if you can send this familiar in a march, then it's just going to change the whole mechanics of the march itself, which is going to add more power to the march. So thus it would make wall traps useless. Thus, pretty much just getting rid of my goal in the first place of proving that walls aren't as useless as everybody thinks it is. And it would, if that would have been the case, yeah, walls would have been totally useless. I would have been wrong from the get-go. So I'm glad it didn't turn out that way, because yeah, I love doing it. Nothing stopped me. I've taken shit from people for a year, and nothing's made me quit doing wall trapping. It's mainly because of the adrenaline rush that I get off of it, because it's so many factors of, well, if this person does this, or he's this strong, or this, that, he can break my wall, or I'm testing my limits that I don't know, because I just got like new boost or whatever, and it's like, well, I wonder if I let him hit me, I wonder what he'll do to me as far as the wall goes. So I know I'll just take the hit. Okay, and now I learned off of this. It's all that I love about it. Attacking people or like zeroing people out and stuff, I don't get nothing from that. It's boring. It would get boring to me after a while if you can just burn everything, no problem. It's just taking a hit. There's just something about it I just love, and on top of that, to do it with a wall, it's pretty much awesome. Well, in my opinion, and some people think it's awesome too, so that's great. But like I said, I'm very glad that people stuck by me this long on the channel, because I don't ask for subscribers or nothing. I never do. I always ask for simple things like just leave a little like, or you can leave your dislike and leave a comment. I love feedback from people. And I always get messages in game and stuff. I save all my successful reports, but I wish I could save the messages too, but IGG only gives like a limit of 100 reports or whatever for saved. So I can't save everybody's messages. Otherwise I would, because it's great. I love answering people's questions too in game and all that, or in the comment section. But here's two things this video is going to have in it. One, I want to give the origin of what got me into wall trapping. Two, I'm going to go from the very beginning of my reports, pretty much I have saved, and just show off pretty much my progression as from when I started doing it to now. I didn't save everything when I actually started, because I started When I got really into it, I was in K33. K18 is when I started saving stuff. Because that's when I started the YouTube channel, was in K18. And I've been there for a long time, and usually it's whatever reports I got was from people in the kingdom or from KVK itself. So, yeah. But like I said, what got me into it in the first place was started out in K42. And I think I hopped over to K41 or some kingdom like that, and pretty much I want to go attack a dead castle. Had no troops, no traps, so all I'll be doing is attacking the wall or whatever, and getting this. And it had a good amount of resources too. I think that's why I went for it in the first place. So I wanted to go attack. I was level 17 castle at the time. Well, level 18 I think, and I was attacking a level 22 dead castle. So I want to go attack it, and I smoked it. I didn't do no damage to the wall or anything. So I kept attacking, and I was doing no damage. And finally, I was like, "This is cool as hell. I want to do this." So I started doing wall research and stuff, and the bad thing is too, I kind of had to learn everything on my own, because nobody in YouTube really does anything. They don't touch this topic of wall defense, because it's automatic to them. Is automatically useless, because after you get so big, nobody wants to solo you, and if they do solo you, well, you don't get the wall. You don't do the wall research or anything to really do anything with it. But once you get so big, everybody just wants to rally you. And that's when everybody has this thing that walls are useless. And really, it is in a rally. It is useless. I'm not gonna lie. But on solo, that's what I'm going for. Now, as far as rallies go, I've heard of people taking rallies with the wall, but it depends so much. And with max wall defense boost, I have no idea. That's a gray area to me. Which, by the way, max wall defense boost before the familiar update was 673. Now it's 698. So that's a lot of wall defense boost. Now what it can do as far as rally, if you get rallied, I have no idea. Nobody's ever went that high. Unless you actually spin on the game. So, and even if you do spin on the game and you're like Billy and Might or whatever, nobody's going to try to attack you. So, yeah. But back to the story. Like I said, I've learned everything on my own, and it's been pretty good experience. I've gained every bit of knowledge from people attacking me. I messaged IGG support here and there, because the answers I did get back was actually pretty decent. And no, don't go through live support. Live support don't know shit. Very rare that you actually get somebody that actually knows shit, because they're actually sitting there reading from some little booklet thing of, just giving you generic answers, and they'll be completely wrong. So if you just sit there and email them, you'll actually get a decent answer, and they actually have time to look it up and all this stuff. Every now and then you'll probably get a generic answer as well, but as far as the question goes, yeah, they should be able to answer that, and that's my opinion and my experience. And it makes perfect sense of what wall defense boost is in the first place when they explained it to me when I first asked. So, but yeah, after a while, I ended up figuring everything out, and I pretty much specialize in it. And if people have problems and stuff, I look at reports and everything, and I can tell you what happened pretty much. And it's great when you know stuff like that. One sec. this gear on. Sorry about this. I noticed and I gotta do it now. I'm not gonna make this video super long or anything, but and when I do go over these reports here, I'm not going to go all over every one of them because then it gets kind of repetitive and so on. But it's kind of great to see the progression and stuff. And I could probably pretty much remember of what I had and what was going on. But here's the very first report I saved. This was back in K18. This is when I think we just got there. This is when TFS and all of them were there, or TFS just left. This guy attacked me, and I can't remember his might, but he attacked me. Excuse me. He attacked me, and I killed a little bit of his troops. I wasn't too crazy into defense or none of that. Yeah. Oh my god, my troops or my heroes on the wall. Oh my god. Let me see. I had 2 range, 2 cavalry and 1 infantry hero. So that was my best troops or my best heroes at the time, I guess. Or I just stuck stuff up there because it was good. Ah, damn, that's, and I'm not going to watch the video because I don't even think it will let me play it. Because, yeah, it's so old at it, battle replay expired. Let's see, double easy. Let's see, let's exit out of this. Let's see. Oh, he attacked me 4 times. See, these are the good old days I miss. Excuse me. But yeah, these are the good old days I miss. And now I had a leader sheltered too. Oh, that's great. Let me see if I had leader sheltered. Yep, still had leader sheltered. Okay. So yeah, that's why I figured. That's why I didn't find out yet that I was supposed to have leader out. So yeah, he changed names, and if I can't go through all the players either because yeah, that happens. But yeah, I miss days like that where I can get hit back to back to back by some player, and it's somebody I know I can handle and so on. But now I've gotten so big that I'm dealing with bigger players and so on, and it's a lot of factors in when it comes to T4 players. This dude I think was a 50 mil might, and I think I had a leader out, didn't I? Yeah, I had a leader out. Okay. Ah, Jesus, 62,000 trebuchets. Jesus. And he's sitting a prima donna. That's a pretty good lineup. So 2 range, 1 siege, and 1 cav and 1 amp. So it's probably a pretty good even march. This dude was 80 mil. I remember this. That was during a KVK. Yeah, I had all my stuff sheltered. Or I think I had all my stuff sheltered. So, because for the longest, if you actually look at my troops, I didn't have a lot of troops back then. I had leader out, yeah. Yep, he attacked. Yeah, he attacked me a few times. And I remember specifically the first 2, he kept speeding up on me. and he couldn't break it. So the third time, he just sent an attack and didn't break through. Oh my god. I'm still cringing for my heroes I had on the wall. He attacked me twice. Yeah, I remember that. TFB Chew, yeah, I remember him. He was 80 mil might, or 88 mil at the time. He's a friend of mine, and he probably, if I'd probably show him this, he'd probably kick himself in the ass for not sending a leader. But he sent a second attack. Well, he sent an attack after that because we were sitting there chatting and everything during the KBK. Then he sent the march. He didn't break it, so he said, "Can I give him one more shot?" I was like, "Sure." And he sent like siege and stuff the second time, and he broke it down. Let's see. I think this is when I started getting serious with the wall. Yeah, because I got a purple rose knight and a gold shade. I was putting like higher college heroes on the wall because it was actually good to have. It was better to have higher heroes. So you had some ranged reinforcements. Okay, that explains why I did more damage. 40,000 damage. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is a great story. This is a great story. I remember this. Okay, here's what happened. Member of ours, Quasi, pretty much one of these guys, or one of their members from N1, attacked Quasi for his leader. So we rallied the guy to get Quasi's leader back. Then I ported back to Hive, and all of a sudden I have like 3 different N1 guys on me. And let me see. One, and check the timestamps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was, yeah, 4 attacks. Yeah, 4 attacks I get hit by. Then 2 days later, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more attacks I was getting hit by. And you could tell because I was getting more serious with the wall trap because of the heroes. Because now I got purple Night Raven. $30,000. Yeah, this is when I started getting more brutal, and I had no traps on the wall, so I didn't do no more damage. These are great. So these are the days I mean, and he didn't even send a leader or nothing. He didn't send no heroes. Let's see, who was this guy again? Oh, Soul City. Yeah, he got huge. He got huge. So pretty much he got his revenge on me later on. Okay, I changed names, I guess. But pretty much what happened is Soul City, he became like 300 mil, 400 mil might later on. Pretty much he got huge from the last time. So pretty much he got his revenge. Can't remember how much might this dude was. And change names. Or it probably doesn't exist. Snow Wings. Yeah, you start to see I had my leader out, so I was figuring out stuff. Let's see. Let me look. I couldn't have that many troops in. Okay, yeah, I had a couple reinforcements. $300K march and I took it. Let's see, oh, no wonder. See, 2 imp, 2 cav, and 1 arranged hero. And I didn't have no heroes on the wall, or I didn't have no heroes out. So, pretty damn good. I didn't have no traps. I think the reason I had no traps is because I was going to test something. I never did. Oh, this guy. This is my first T4 player that hit me. That's pretty much what he sent at me. One, two, three. Wait, was it 3? That was more than that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. So yeah, 4 of them. 4 of them hit me, and 5th one he burned me. I think he finally burned me. I forgot how he burned me, but I think he ended up like increasing one of his squads or something. I can't remember, but it was pretty good. Seeing Ryan, he was 83 mil at the time or something like that. Normally I would take hits good from people, but 1, 2, 3. I no wonder why he about broke the wall, because he sent all cav heroes at me, so that's why he about broke it that time. I don't understand why back then. I thought it was because they had all the forts and stuff, but now I look at the report. Yeah, that's what happened. He sent a single troop type at me. And now if you send some shit like this at me, I'd take it no problem. Because these aren't even good heroes. And hell, now he's what? Yeah, he's 187 mil. Let's see. Oh, this is the guy that hit me and joined our guild later. Okay. I forgot what his name was after he joined. Let's see. He even sent, let me see, he sent Siege Hero, 42,000 siege, so that's why he did a bunch of damage to the wall. So he sent 3 cav heroes, okay. So, yeah, he sent a bunch of cav and siege. Battery's about to die, so I better hurry this up. So, yeah, that's why I did damage to that, so. I must say, I haven't looked at these reports. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna look at all these. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 3 range, 2 cav. That's a pretty good march, but it's still. Let's see. This person got big, I remember that. Okay, they changed guild or changed names. I remember she was like 100 mil might or something later on. And this is when I started getting trap retrieval. This is when I got trap retrieval 3 level 10 done. So when did I actually get it done? Okay, here. Let's see, 29,000. That's probably level 9. So, alright, so that's half the traps, right? 18,000 versus. Let's see, say when I got serious. Compare it to this one. And this is way back, so when I actually sat there at the wall longer and stuff, that's when I started doing a lot of damage to traps. So compared to then to now, it's trap retrieval saved me a lot. Let's see. Yeah, this is when I got like real serious into it. Okay, and this is when I got Bomb and Goblin Gold. And this started killing a lot more. Yep, still killed a lot more. Oh, by the way, this is my lowest wall defense I've ever defended on. This is the lowest I've ever defended on, and it was great. I didn't have a leader, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have a leader, and he didn't have a leader. That's why Demon Slayer's on the wall, because I didn't have a leader, so it just gave like the next best, and that was next best. So, then same thing again. He didn't do no damage. He was like 80 something mil or 90. It was somewhere high up. He's 95 mil now, so he's like in the 80s. This guy, I remember, he tried to attack me, and he changed name. Neat. See, 1, 2, 3. So 3 amp, I think, or 4 amp. So, man, he didn't send a lot of infantry, so he couldn't have done a lot. Then 1 ranged hero. Hold on. Is Watcher infantry? I can't remember. Yeah, he is infantry. So yeah. I think I didn't have my leader that day, and he attacked me and didn't get through with when I didn't have my leader. Huh? Yeah, I'm amazed that I took that. I forgot how much might he was. He's bigger now, but and that was the first army. Well, that's the first time I've taken 375k T3 march. So, and he had good heroes too. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 cavalry heroes and 1 ranged. So that was a pretty damn good march, and I took it pretty damn good. That's when I started working on Death Archer. So that was my 1, 2, 3. That was like my 3rd wall hero getting done. Then this guy. I remember this guy. This is a funny story. Wang SC, pretty much. He hit me, and I killed so many of his troops and wounded so many that he copied my gear. Let me show you. He doesn't have, but he has like the Shadow Helm, Soul, and he has blights and everything. He had everything for wall gear. Because pretty much he couldn't break through my wall, and he just copied my gear, and he didn't understand why he didn't do nothing to the wall. He even tried to be a smart ass and send 43,000 siege, but it didn't work out like he thought. And this was when I was getting my shit together too, still. Okay, this one here is the biggest hit I've ever taken. Still is. 519 mil might. She had what, a little over a quarter of champ gear or so on. I can't remember what she had in the video I showed y'all. And this one here was by accident too. I didn't mean to take the hit. I was actually going to lunch break for a class in college. So when I got to the cafeteria, I got a notification that I've been scouted and attacked. And I saw who it was, and I'm like, oh shit. Well, my leader's gone. And luckily, I had enough wall health to take the blow. And she sent a good march. Range, infantry cav. So, hell, let's just go ahead and watch the march on there, or watch the hit. And I'm still blown away by this. The only thing that was doing damage to the wall was the heroes itself. Oh, that was scary. Then after she attacked, KLD cats scouted me. So that wouldn't have been good if she got a hold of me too. Angel Swords, he had like some bullcrap gear on. He didn't have this gear on, but he had like some green champ and all this, and I took the hit like no problem. And he was that might, I think, when I took the hit. Yeah, it was a very mixed march. I don't know what the hell he was doing. See, 2 imp, 2 cav heroes, and 1 ranged hero. So it was a good mix of heroes. It just, I don't know what the fuck his march was. But this guy, this is the first march I've ever ate, and that's because he didn't send no heroes, he just attacked me. this guy here almost ate his march too. Yeah, almost ate his march, and what really survived was like a little bit of range and siege. And that's why he did a lot of damage, was because he sent us shit ton of siege and prima donna. And cabin range. Alright. So let's see. There's another one almost 8. And that was survival siege. That was great. Matter of fact, this is, I think I got a video of that. Oh no, this is something completely okay. Ate the march on that one. Sent all cav and some siege, but had no cav heroes at all. It was all infantry range and 1 siege. And if I remember correctly, this is a KVK where I had like 40 mils attacking me because I had like 20 mil wood out or something like that. Toffee, yeah, he did a little wall damage. Then after his march came back, he got burned by one of our members. Let's see, this guy, T4 player, I remember. Two range, 2 cav, 1 F hero. Okay. Then he attacked me again, and oh no! He sent a double march at me. That's what happened. Yeah, I remember this, because he sent 1 march and it failed. Then he sent the 2nd march and he lost more and wounded more. And that was the rest of his T4s too. Yeah, because he had to heal too much, but you could tell by his attack. And after he hit me and with those 2 marches, he poured out because all of the wounded and stuff. Then I can't remember when this happened. Took in that hit. That was a T4 hit. And this dude's pretty big. I changed his name. Alright. 3 cav and 2 range. So yeah, he went cav range then. Okay. Good. Yep, I better hurry up with the video here. That's another guy, and this is one I whole march with. Oh, that's right. It's because I was reinforced with a bunch of ranged troops. Yeah, I remember this. Then he tried to get his leader back, and it didn't work out. So he just self-zeroed himself. Then this was the second biggest hit I've ever taken. At the time, he was like 400 mil might or whatever, but now he's 600, I think, and he's an SGK now. So, and this is when I was testing with million T3 range reinforcements, and almost ate a whole T4 march with that. This is one where I took a rally by accident, and this was a very funny story. I wanted to go, I left guild to go to another one, then I came back, I left that one and came back to join this guild, and the guild that I was trying to join, one of their members rallied me while I was offline, waiting to get back in the guild, and I ended up taking a rally from it, and that was amazing. I surprisingly took that. and it's because he didn't send no leader at all. He sent over 76,000 siege, and all those. Oh my god. Let's see. This was a T4 march here. And this is when I came back to K18. And I didn't have no traps on the wall, but Hive was getting attacked, and I just poured it in, and he attacked me, and I just ran him to take the march. Then these here, you can see videos, the KVK video I did way back, where it's like a mashup of a bunch of defenses and music in the background and stuff. But, yeah, I killed a bunch there. Yep, killed a bunch. And this is when I was like, yeah, this is at pretty much my peak, is here. This guy, oh my god, he didn't send a leader, and it was great. It was epic just to take this. Oh my god, I bet she cried. ADJ, that was another T4 player. I can't remember his mic. He was like 100 and something mil or something. You'd have to go back on the videos to look, but. And I took 2 hits from him. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what's my battery health? Okay. But, let's see. ADJ. Then I started getting reports from when I was in this kingdom here. And this guy, he tried to call wall glitch or whatever because he didn't do no damage to the wall. But I just straight up just smoked him. And ironic thing was he's trying to get my leader so he can get attacked. And it didn't work out well for him. I had good heroes. Got him. Obviously got him. Definitely got this guy. He doesn't want to attack me no more. Every time he pops by the hive, he doesn't want to attack me. Then this guy. And see, yeah, I took a hit. Yeah, this was yesterday or the other day. So that's all of my reports. Like I said, I wanted to do it when I got to 100 reports, but I figured this is a special video, or a very special video, so I figured I'd go ahead and go back over all that. But but yeah, that's. I feel like I've talked a lot in this video, a lot of talking in this video, but hopefully I hope y'all enjoyed. I really appreciate everybody. I really do. Without y'all, I mean, I wouldn't have as much fun doing it. Excuse me. I wouldn't have as much fun doing the videos because that's what I'm mainly doing for us for fun. I enjoy helping people out and everything, so it's awesome to me. It's very awesome. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a little like, dislike, comment, whatever the hell you want to do, and I'll see y'all next time.